so happy to be here with you today. I have something special. I have a very, very special invitation for you if you would love to have more creativity, more empowerment, more confidence around your money. Hi, how are you? My name's Lynn Kitchen, and I am bringing to you a special edition training on July 31st, which is my birthday, something that I'm gifting back to you on my birthday, a free training, 3 days. It's a 3-day training, a must-see, life-changing workshop just for women on how to break free from your financial stress. Breaking free from your financial stress means that we're going to take a look at what it is that is causing that stress, and we are going to make some shifts, some real amazing financial shifts in 3 days. I have a special training for you, and I'm all excited because this summer 2023 represents a shift. We are moving into a brand new world. Even though high interest rates, inflation is coming down just a little bit, the markets are beginning to trend up. We're feeling as if there is a push-pull. We are not quite sure which way the economy is going to roll. Are we moving into a recession? Are we not? Are we moving into another bull market? Are we not? These uncertainties are causing quite a bit of stress. But if you know how to look at things through a lens of empowerment, financial empowerment, it changes everything. So I have something special to announce today. I'm announcing a shift in my financial clinic from Money Talks for Women to Money Mastery for Women. So my financial clinic is now going to be all about how to master your money. So let me tell you why. I have noticed that many, many women who have been speaking to me over the last year and a half have been telling me that, this financial empowerment, of course, is wonderful and it's great, but it is not exactly what they're needing right now. It's okay to get good financial underpinnings, having more understanding of the terminology and so forth of the financial industry. And it's always great to learn how money works in the world. But what they're really wanting, and I think there's a big gap here, that most women want something more substantial. They want actually how to master their money, how to become a money manager where we're taking back control and where we can actually see some results in the future so that we can build assets and have a kind of a retirement that is a certain retirement, rather than this the stressful financial stress that many, many women hold. So the financial clinic now is going to be moving into money mastery for women. Why? Because I still have the philosophy that inside every woman is an ace money manager, and that means you. That's right, an ace money manager, meaning that you have more understanding, more power, and more experience managing money than you think you do. You have a lot more understanding of what the values are of assets and when to buy, what to buy, and when to buy. And I believe that what women really need now more than ever is more real world experience, real world tools, real world methodologies that you can take your wherever you are, right where you are, with the experience and the knowledge that you do have, begin there and move on upon a path of personal financial empowerment. How does that sound to you? Personal financial empowerment. So I'm so excited because in this 3-day training, I'm going to be telling you all about this new financial clinic where it's going to have both beginners, intermediate, and advanced, because everyone comes in at a certain point in their life at a certain level. And I want to honor each one of you right where you are, to really show you that you have far more experience and power and understanding than you think you do. But I still keep hearing that many women feel as if they have a fearful mindset when it comes to money, or a fearful relationship with money. And that doesn't have to be you. That does not have to be you. So what we're going to be talking about in this free financial workshop that's coming up, that's 3 days on how to bust and break through the financial stress that you might be feeling. We're going to start with the mindset, because mindset, of course, is everything. But notice most people have been raised with certain mindsets. You probably are behaving in certain ways, maybe even unconsciously, because you've had or inherited a certain mindset, perhaps from your parents, grandparents, and so forth. Many of those mindsets are negative and fear-based. I've just been talking with many of my current clients who are now laughing at themselves, having gone through the financial clinic, and said, at least we had an opportunity to look at our mindset and see how we can replace those negative thoughts with more empowering thoughts, so that we can create calm confidence, better decision making, right, in our money matters, and also to have a path where you can move on a journey where you have a beginning, a middle, and increasing toward what your goals really are in life, to have the tools that are needed to create your portfolios, to make better investment decisions, and to really feel as if you're in control. Most women that I've been speaking to, even though they may have investment managers that are managing their assets, they feel like they have given over their power to someone else who is telling them what they need to know, or telling them what to do about their money. And oftentimes they are just following instructions, not really understanding the why, or even if it's good for them. Is that you? Do you feel that way? Well, I have noticed that in the financial field, there is an awful lot of talk about financial empowerment, financial literacy, but it really is quite superficial. You can understand a little bit about how money works, but there are very, very few places that I have found that really give you investment tools, help you understand how to make money decisions that are in your best interest, whether you're in your 30s, your 40s, your 50s, or whether you're already moving into your retirement years, 60, 70, and so forth. Because at each time in your life, you need different tools, but you also have different decisions to make. And let's face it, most of us don't have perfect money lives. We go up and down. We have divorces that happen to us. I mean, tough things happen to great people, right? And oftentimes we need this factor called resilience. We need resilience power in our money lives. So in this workshop, I'm going to be talking about what it takes to create money resilience. Maybe you've been through a divorce. Maybe you've been through a tough loss of some kind financially. Maybe a bankruptcy, maybe something not quite so drastic, but maybe you've had a few bad decisions that have really made you become awake and aware to the fact that, maybe I was taking too many risks. Maybe I was taking far too many risks or just didn't understand the game I was playing in. And that is really what I'm here to serve, having been a financial money manager, professional financial money manager myself for over 34 years, having been an executive CEO and president of an investment advisory firm for over 15 years. And prior to that, I had my own broker dealership. In fact, I was one of the first women on the West Coast to have my own broker dealership. That was a total of 34-year career in which I was professionally managing investment portfolios for high net worth individuals, for small corporations, for national nonprofits, and so forth. And at the same time, I taught investment classes at the Pacific School of Finance for over 15 years, where I would actually teach 6-week courses to adults who wanted to learn how to become better at making quality decisions so that their money would double and double again and double again. Why? Because it takes that kind of knowledge in order to have the kind of money that is required or needed or wanted for a very healthy and happy retirement. Do you have goals for your healthy and happy retirement? Can you see yourself doubling your money and doubling it again and doubling it again? And do you know how? The tools on how you actually manage money over time is what I love to teach. I'm coming back into this idea of teaching because it is a passion of mine. I want to empower women to now more than ever take back control of your own assets, your own destiny, manifest your own powerful financial destiny so that you create the kind of wealth that you want, that will support you and your family, and that will fund your super dreams. We all have super dreams. So I'm so excited because this summer is going to launch this summer's 3-day free workshop, which starts Monday, July 31st. And I'll give you the time. It's 2 p.m. Eastern, and that would be 11 a.m. Pacific time. So it's only going to be for 1 hour a day for 3 consecutive days. And in that 3-day time frame, I'm going to be talking about how to bust through toxic mindset about money so that you can move past your past, perhaps, whereby you can actually see the possibility that you can become an ace money manager. So that we'll be covering what it means to grow your investments, what it means to have the kind of confidence that you finally want, calm confidence in changing markets. And then I'm also going to tell you or talk about how are these markets really changing? What kind of shifts are we seeing both in technology and in international growth, and some of the risks on the horizon that I believe that all women really need to have an understanding of. Why? Because the definition of risk is changing. And one of the things I really think that women especially can benefit from is making sure that you are following a systematic system of quality control with your money management. What I mean by that is having a measuring stick that you can measure what is the quality of my investments, all my investments. I'm not talking only about stocks, bonds, real estate. I'm talking about all your investments. How can you really measure the quality of the assets that you own or want to own? And how can you measure the kind of risks that you might be taking? And what are the measuring sticks that you can use? So this is the kind of thing that I'm going to be teaching. I'm so excited about the fact that I am moving, I believe, filling a gap from what is prevalent out there. Lots of people are teaching financial literacy, which is the basic foundation, lots of languaging and terminology and how money works. But very, very few places can you go to find a safe place for women where you can ask questions and learn about the real underpinnings of real world creation of wealth. What does that mean? How to invest, how to manage your money, the how-tos. Where can we learn that? Not very many places. So I'm inviting you because this is a place, ladies, that you're invited to. This workshop is free. It comes from my heart to you on my birthday. I'm so excited to give you something very special. And as I mentioned, we're going to be going through how to get rid of your toxic mindset about money. We're going to use your imagination to really feel wealthy in your health, wealthy in your relationships, wealthy in your portfolios, wealthy in your retirement. This is the goal, and how to have a fully 360-degree opportunity to create what it is that you're imagining a best case scenario for yourself, your future. Why? Because I think you deserve it. Don't you? Don't you think that you deserve it? Of course you do. You deserve to have everything that you want. You deserve to have everything that your heart's desires, and you deserve to become and to be an ace money manager in control of all of the decisions so that you can empower yourself, your family, and your daughter's daughters, and your daughter's daughters, and maybe generations from now could be passed down by your taking 3 days to begin a new journey with me. So this summer, 2023, marks an up-leveling of what I think is quite urgent for women. Let's up-level what it is that we are doing with our money, ladies. Let's don't settle for less. Let's don't settle for just a little bit of financial empowerment or financial literacy knowledge. Let's move up the scale and up level a new urgency of no, now more than ever. I need to know how to do things, how to manage my money, how to make decisions that will be quality decisions in all kinds of economic environments, whether we are moving into recession or whether we're moving into the next bull market. These are important perspectives that only someone who has been through all of those kinds of markets in the past can give you an insight or a perspective and teach from a place of knowledge. I believe that I am so excited and able to give that gift to you. And it's my passion. So I'm inviting you, once again, it's July 31st, my birthday. It's my gift to you. Come join me for 1 hour a day for 3 days, starting Monday, July 31st at 2 p.m. Eastern. That's 11 a.m. Pacific. And we are going to grow knowledge for you to actually create the kind of wealth, lasting wealth that you really do want. And those of you who have said to me how much the Money Talks for Women Financial Clinic this last year has meant to you, I just want to thank you. Thank you for sharing with me how that has changed your life. So in this coming 3-day workshop, I'm actually going to be bringing you some of the ladies who have been through the financial clinics and give you a chance to listen firsthand on how it has changed their life. This is a life-changing program, and it certainly is something that is needed. So if you would love to learn real-world techniques, skill sets, measuring sticks, and the how-tos of creating real wealth and better decision-making so that you can have better confidence, so that you can create wealth that lasts and doesn't, dissipate by means of, horrendous losses from time to time, so that you have a consistently growing asset base over time, then you are in the right place. Now, many people have asked me, is it too late for me? So many ladies think that it's too late for them because they are looking back and feeling as if they didn't save enough, they didn't invest early enough, and now they may be looking at a retirement where they just are not prepared. I'm here to tell you it's not too late. It's never too late. Now is the time to begin, because now is the time to take back your empowerment. As long as you are breathing, it's time. There's enough time for you to start today, right where you are, right with what you have. Even if you feel you don't have a lot built up yet, you can begin there. You can begin there, and with real good tools that I'm going to be teaching you, you will be able to accelerate your learning and not move into the kind of pitfalls that most people do just simply because they haven't been taught simple investment tools and learning how to make great money management decisions. I mean, there is a how to, and there's a way not to. And those are the kinds of things that I love to teach. So you're in the right place, and it's not too late. It's never too late. So I hope that you take that closely into your heart and join me on my birthday. Come join me. Come celebrate. We're going to have a party. This is my birthday party. I've got some free gifts that I'm going to be giving from me to you. But most importantly, the main gift that I feel compelled to give at this time in my life is the knowledge that I have from 34 years of being a professional money manager. And now it's my pleasure to give back. I'm giving back to women by having created a safe place where women can come together, like-minded women who want to build real wealth, lasting wealth. And so if that's you, I invite you, change your calendar, but no matter what, register. Even if you can't make it live, and I hope you can, because that's when you really get the juice of it best, and plus it's my party. But if you can't make it live, I'm going to be sending you a replay, but only if you register. So we've got the link right here. I want you to go ahead and register for my free online 3-day workshop. Once again, it starts Monday, July 31st, my birthday. We're going to have a birthday party, but more than that, we're going to celebrate the fact that you are making a decision to become the ace money manager that I already know that you are, that's already inside you. All it needs is just a little empowerment, a little bit of fairy dust given to you. And certainly it does take some training. And if you're open to learning some real tools that can make a difference between your creating wealth over time, if you're willing to spend just a little bit of time with me, I'm quite sure that you will be very pleased, because your life will change. This is a life-changing moment. This is time for us, ladies. We really don't have much time to waste. If we want to make the kind of impact that we say that we want to make, the kind of dreams that I know that you have in your heart, the financial underpinnings that you're going to need to have to create those dreams, and to give to give back to the world what I know that you want to do, as well as give to your future generations the kind of wealth that I know that you want to give to them and make sure that they're set for their lives. This is the kind of long-term wealth management information that you will not only want to have, but it will change your life. Once you have this information, it's gifted to you. You'll never not have it. In other words, you'll never not have it. You can change your life beginning this summer, 2023. Join me. This is a fun financial clinic where I'm going to be giving you all kinds of ways that you can bust through your financial stress and change your life into becoming an ace money manager. If you're curious about that or even want more information, I invite you to go to my website, lynnekitchen.com. And right there under my picture, you'll see 2 buttons. You can learn more information. You can also register for this free workshop, as well as the link below. Register today. Come join me. I'll send you the replays, but you must be registered. And it's my party, and you are invited. Let's celebrate life together. See you real soon. Thanks. Lynn Kitchen signing off. See you soon. Bye for now.